In this video, we're going to look at the price movement of Bitcoin because yes, we can see that the price of Bitcoin is forming this lower high. Is this going to be concerning, or are we going to get this bullish impulse exactly from this level? We're going to find out why this level is extremely important for the price movement of Bitcoin and also the bullish factors that we can see in the charts at the moment. But guys, we're also going to analyze what we could expect from the market. Are we going to get this crypto bull run, which is going to start exactly now? And yes, guys, we've been talking about a lot of altcoins, and last week you were extremely bearish because we saw this major dump towards the downside. And what did I tell you? Yes, buy the dip because this is going to be a major discount. And if we're going to look on the weekly bubbles, we can see that all of these projects saw a major push towards the upside. HIX is up 23%, Solana 12%, or even AR, which I told you is going to be a major driving factor within this bull market, is up 37%. So if you're still watching this video without being subscribed, smash up the like button and subscribe, and most importantly, activate the bell so that you're always up to date. And welcome back to B4Crypto. Yes, first of all, we're going to look at the chart because yes, we are in a very important level at the moment. Yes, if we're going to turn on the VPVR, the volume price range, we can see that exactly this range from the all-time high exactly towards the 61.8 all the way down here, this yellow box, which I told you is going to hold a lot of significance and that we're going to trade within this major range. Yes, guys, we can see that the VPVR, this red line from the VPVR, because if we're going to turn it out, then we can see that exactly this red line is the point of control, and we're going to mark the spot exactly here with a horizontal ray exactly at these levels. So first of all, guys, we can see here's a lot of volume exactly at the level of 67,000 US dollars, because we can see a lot of previous resistance and also previous support exactly within these levels. So yes, this is going to be an important level for Bitcoin to break towards the upside, because this could give us the clear indication that we're going to come all the way back up to the 23.6 Fibonacci retracement level, all the way from the previous high all the way down to the previous breakout point exactly here round about the 52,000 US dollars, where we saw this major pump towards the upside. But yes, we're going to turn off the VPVR because we can also see a bullish case for Bitcoin exactly within these levels. We broke the 13 moving average, this white line, which is the average price of Bitcoin from the previous 13 days. So this is the average calculation of the 13 moving average, and this gives us a clear indication if we break it towards the upside and retest this as support that we are in a bullish structure exactly here. We saw that the price movement broke the 13 moving average and also at this last previous range that we've been forming for Bitcoin exactly here. We saw this breakout from the 13 moving average, and afterwards we held it as support and we saw this bullish breakout towards the upside. So is this going to be the indication that yes, guys, we could expect this bullish move exactly from these levels? Because first of all, guys, we can see the price movement, so this major breakthrough breaking the 38.2 Fibonacci retracement level, and yes, this is going to be our next major resistance. But guys, before we're going to go on the lower time frames of Bitcoin, let's look at some bullish news. Because yes, over on X I posted the crypto bull run starts now. And yes, guys, a lot of people are extremely bearish at the moment, or have been extremely bearish within the last week. But for those who believe the bull run has ended, consider these important updates. The recent Bitcoin halving has reduced the daily mining output to only 450 Bitcoin. US-based ETFs are currently purchasing thousands of Bitcoin daily. Hong Kong is set to launch ETF trading possibly as early as next week. Regulatory approvals for ETFs in Japan, Singapore and South Korea are on the horizon. Retail investors are just beginning to enter the market, and yes, guys, this is exactly what we could expect. The momentum for this bull run is building up, and yes, we can see it on the daily chart that this momentum is really starting to pick up, because yes, we were trading within this major range. We saw the Bitcoin halving and the price of Bitcoin stayed perfectly above the 61.8. This gives me the indication that yes, a lot of institutions are buying the dip, and this is also exactly what you should do, because guys, ultimately, if we're going to see this dump, which could happen all the way back down to the 61.8, we even break towards the downside to cause this absolute fear in the market, and that the institutions can buy the dip exactly here, and a lot of people panic out of the crypto market. Guys, this could be a possibility, but overall, guys, what is going to be the difference if you're going to buy up here and the price movement comes down, yes, this is just going to be a major discount that you can buy Bitcoin underneath the 60,000 US dollar level. But ultimately guys, if we're going to see this bullish momentum really going to pick up, you're going to enter the market up here after we break the previous all-time high. So yes, dollar cost average is going to be the answer. And if you want to buy crypto on the spot market, go down in the video description below where you can buy all of these coins on the spot market or trade it with a leverage, and you also get a reduced fee and also a major deposit bonus. So make sure to use this free money. So let's go down on the 4-hour chart of Bitcoin. And yes, on the 4-hour chart, you can see this projection that I posted in my free Telegram group. By the way, if you want to join my Telegram group, links are in the video description below. And yes, exactly this green line is our point of control that we marked on the daily chart from this volume price range. And we can see the price movement of Bitcoin is absolutely reacting at this place because yes, we've got previous support and also resistance exactly within these levels. But first of all guys, we can see that on the 4-hour chart, the price movement of Bitcoin is still above the 13 moving average, and we have this major cluster of moving averages, the red line, the 200 moving average, yellow line, 100 moving average, and also the 50 moving average. So first of all guys, that we're seeing the price movement of Bitcoin over all of these moving average is extremely bullish for Bitcoin. And yes guys, I could expect that we're going to form the symmetrical triangle and that we're going to see this continuation even higher, because overall guys, I'm extremely bullish on the overall crypto market because yes, the last few weeks have been extremely bearish and I've been telling you to buy the dip and that this is a major discount. And yes, on the weekly bubbles, we can see this massive explosion. If you would have invested in all of these projects just a week ago, you would have seen this major profits. But guys, let's go on to my favorite altcoin, which is going to be Solana. Because yes, if we're going to zoom out, these are the levels where I told you to dollar cost average into Solana exactly here. Round about the levels of $18 and $16 for Solana, and we saw this major breakout. And yes, if you would have bought exactly at the bottom, this would have been a pump of 1000%. But overall guys, I also told you to buy exactly here at the levels of $82. And yes, once again in the previous video, I told you to load up on Solana exactly in this green support box, and we can see that the price movement broke this level towards the upside, and we can already see that the price is still above the 13 moving average. We tested the 13 moving average as support, and we can see that the price movement of Solana is at the moment at the 50 moving average on the daily chart. So overall guys, the next major level is going to be the 61.8 and also this major resistance box at the previous swing high around the 200 US dollar level. So ultimately guys, this would be my projection in the immediate short term. If we're going to see this breakout and come all the way back up above the 61.8, this would be an 11% move, but all the way to the swing high, guys, this would be a percentage gain of 30%. So yes, even though the price of Solana could come all the way back down to form a double bottom, guys, this is just a major discount to dollar cost average even more, because yes, ultimately we're going to see this major bull run. Like I also showed you on the total 3 market cap at the previous halving, we saw this parabolic run towards the upside. Yes, the total 3 market cap excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum is the overall market cap of all of the altcoins. This saw a pump of yes 1800% towards the upside. So ultimately guys, this is only the beginning of a major altcoin season, and you're still early to get in all of these projects, like for instance Link. Yes, we marked off this green support box as a buying area because ultimately guys, this is the last opportunity to get Link under $20, because if we're going to see this breakout even higher guys, we could expect this major move towards the upside with a conservative price movement all the way at the 61.8. And yes, if we're going to look at the percentage gains all the way from this breakout point and also the current price movement, we could expect this pump of 126%. And yes, this wouldn't even be the all-time high or even the price target that we could reach within the bull market, being a strong narrative, Chainlink and all the real world assets. So guys, if you just want to stay up to date, make sure to smash up the like button and subscribe. But most importantly guys, dollar cost average into these major projects, because this is only the beginning of a major bull run. And make sure to be for crypto, and we see each other in the next video.